Hi everybody, it's Jess, your go-to YouTube dance commentator, and we have something fun to look at. It is a collab between 르세라핌, ILLIT, and KATSEYE. It is iconic by mistake. The music video was pulled up. Will we get a dance practice? I mean, they all share Hive, so hopefully, I think that would be cool. But I'm looking forward to this. I have no idea what to expect, but I think it's gonna be awesome. Let's go. What a vibe! And you just left it there. That's cool. That was cool. It's giving Gabriella, but make it like the color palette is so different. Wow, it's giving Sucker Punch color palette and color grade. This is awesome. Wow. Yo, that was sick. Whoa. A dance practice would be so fun on this, but it's coordinating the schedules to make it happen. That was really cool. Whoa, that was iconic. I'm here for it. I would love to see more major collabs like this within the Hive label, because why not, right? Dance practice is here. I am super surprised that we have one because of the groups and their activities and their schedules, but I'm here for this. Let's go. ILLIT members joining in. Heart it harder. Hey. Syncopated! That's cool! Their section is cool. I love that they're the ones that do the iconic by mistake. Ah, cool. It's catchy. Nice. Nice. Huh. That was really, really nice. And yes, it feels unbalanced here because you have ILLIT is 4 here. I do know they have 5 members, so it would go 5, 5, 5. And I'm always hopeful that, you know, we haven't heard any announcements that Manon would be included in this. So that would be 6 there. I like the color coordination between the groups, because if there's individuals who aren't familiar with the groups, I caught ILLIT at debut. I've looked at a few SSERAFIM stuff. I saw SSERAFIM at debut before I even did YouTube, and then KATSEYE, we've looked at quite a few of their stuff. If you've never seen any of them before, you'd be able to coordinate, okay, these individuals are a part of this group to a capacity, and these individuals are in this group as well. Cool. So let's go ahead and go from the top. So we start with, I believe, 르세라핌. She does a little creepy crawly on the shoulders, taps them, moves them out of the way. I love that, with your back members also catering to that visual. I love the pose there, killing me. I love the choice with that whole sequence, with the hip accent, and having this peekaboo moment, complementing with the lower body, pushing it forward to make it a fun transition. Chest roll. Then I like this finger moment because they have their single finger on the hand, which I thought was really fun, so it ties into that wordplay very well. Yeah, the look forward's like, oh, haha, nice, I'm with my girls. That's super fun. Then we do a transition with former feature to next feature, and then we pan through to get to the very back for your next feature. I love the little shimmy action. ILLIT joins the chat, poses in the back. Absence of movement helps enhance features. So I love that. So they could be literally doing the subtlest thing and we can really clock it. I love how photogenic she is. Anytime that you pause, she looks very composed. It's cool. I love that little da-da-da-da-da-da with the glitch effect happening on the chest, and the hips there is cool. We move forward, new feature. Love the speed change out of that, lowered level. And then we go bass with the chest. I love the placement of the hands with the knock-knock. Great choices there. Going into a lean of opposition with 2 members on each respective side with your next feature. That's cool. It's harder. I love the hips. We switch off on the wrist. Nice accent where you have your members, boom, place their hands over to create a fun frame for the arms extended. I think that's a great way to have your feature there, yeah? She looks. Then we release, and then we trace, toss it away. New feature, they lean it back, and I love the speed change. It's so subtle, but I love it. So they look over to their right side. She drops it down, and we hair it. I like the, what is it? They do 3 times, 1, 2, 3. And then we do a nice walk, and we look 24/7, matching on the words. On the words, the numbers, and I love that. We bring it to the inside. And then we push her away. Good feature out of that. More members coming in the back. It's ILLIT's coming in. She goes, hey, I'm here. So this is a fun pose. It's very, It's very youthful. I think it's super fun. So they do the same choreo, pushing it forward, but you can just see the flavor of the group walking forward. I love that we left a place for our 5th member. Appreciate that. There's your fingers. And then we create a nice moment there with the head. Nice, quick choice with the shoulders. Same choreo, but now they're doing their own choreo, right? Same thing. Add on to 3 people instead of just 2. Here we go. Boom. I love, out of all the sections, theirs is my favorite. So fun. So I like the clap. They bring it up. We sway it. And I like the fold-ins going on the wrist. The body roll is isolated. Click, 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 click. Also, their section in the music video made me the most uncomfortable, as you saw if you watched that on YouTube. So I like the hip sway there with the isolation. And then we body roll, hit to really nice. You have a lot of nuance of each girl group's respective choreography structure. You see it introduced in subtle feature moments. Like here, I know they have, that was their debut, right? And then *SSERAFIM, fun choices there. And then, of course, when we get to *KATSEYE, they have a lot of fullness in their choice. It's really fun. I like the act and the hinge over. That helps with framing. Then we have these sway there with the little subtle isolation. Press it away. They go what? Head. They hit it through with a point, the shake of the hands. This is really nice to do a little fold in. I love that ripple in the back. Or it's actually an add-on. Look. No, sorry. Cannon, cannon, cannon. It's a cannon. My bad. Then they go up, peekaboo. Head nods. Going up and down. Well, actually more of a head shake there. She drops the level. They bring it back 24/7, 25/8. And then she goes and threads herself through. That is such a fun section. Then they go, okay, fun. And they go, Now it's everybody doing it. All the members. All you do, breakfast too, chest. That move right there is, KATSEYE does the absolute most with it. I associate that move closest to them out of anybody. They go, oh, hey, what's up? We walk it. There's your fingers. They go, love the gestures there. We invert with the knee, and then we look to the side. There's your ILLIT feature. Iconic by mistake. Yeah. Just as before. By mistake. Yep. Then we drop. I love that. We thread it through. It's just really full movement for the subtlety of the sound. It doesn't bother me, but I just thought that was interesting. Then we end up accenting. She goes, body roll, bridge recover. They slap the ground. Really fun moment there as they travel it back. That's Bad Blood. Those sweatpants right there. I own some jeans from there. Come on, chest. That was cool with the little moment there. Now we do an assisted bridge recover. Then we interlock. I love the positioning of our hands. Then we go into a crown moment. Then we fold. And then we have an assisted where we're placing on the back of the back. And we create a fun moment out of that. So she does a trace across her face, and we drop it down. I love that where you have this every other effect there. And then we have the leg assist around. We send it back. I'm so grateful. AKA, if people don't like the track, this is a foolproof low-key comeback for all of them. If all of them have gotten beef from the public in some capacity, the beef could continue, and that's what the song's about. So you're actually justifying concept more if there's a negative response versus a positive. Isn't that crazy? Man, so this is gonna pop up anyway, right? So I like to travel forward, because you got three groups, 3 fandoms, if there's no overlap, which I would be surprised if there wasn't. I just think it's so fun. So we have the little kick out of that, which is nice. They bring it down. She takes it, flicks it away. I love the drop. I really like how they send it with their head to be down on the ground. I like the subtlety of our choices. I also see that we have it very clearly leveled, even though we have more of an aerial shot here. We place it down, send it up. There's that viral moment. We take the head, sending it up and around. We shake that head, no, right? Then it goes 24/7. The point down is really cool. 25/8, we drop it. Then we pick it up. Come on, levels. This formation, if this brings any sort of encouragement, Manon would be a perfect symmetrical person on this side. Right here. You know what I mean? I think she'd be great there. I'm still optimistic until we're told otherwise. So we bring it down and we slowly come back up. Really nice. And then everybody comes in. Here we go. Head. Then this is the same lower body, but it's a different upper body with different levels. Then we flick with the hand. I love that. I don't mind the repetition, especially when you have everybody. I think it's fun. It feels unified, and it gives you the chance to pan over and see everybody do it. I think it's fun. And then bring it up. And he goes fingers with the wave of the hands. We flick, flick. It's also nice. You trace it, all of your hate. Then we have their I am iconic by mistake. I like the look. And then they go in, head nod. Then everybody does it. I love the hey, the hips, the hip. Rotate that. Ooh. Teasy. Then we go head, swing the arm. We drop it down. I love this hinge with the subtle head ISO with the hand placements. Flick, flick, flick. Cross, cross, drop it, invert, we reset with the hands, hit, hit, it's all isolated. It's cool. Then we do the same thing. We have a deviation, a feature over on stage right. I bet that was easy to clock with camera for the Mnet. Then we shimmy it, I am iconic. Now that moment there's the first time we've actually seen not ILLIT, like everybody doing it, not just ILLIT. Normally ILLIT took that responsibility. I didn't mind it, thought it was cool. So they take it in and they bite it, or they do like a little head nod to it, and then we have a fun moment near the end. So all in all, I really liked this. I thought it was a cool collab, if you ask me. I know some people are like, I hate this. You're allowed the freedom of opinion, just like I do. You know, I think this is a cool structure. I love that we have a collaboration. I hope they actually enjoyed doing it. And I'm always hopeful for whenever we see people missing, I'm hopeful that they will make their return healthily, safely, and with some fun in the mix, even though I know in some cases it's not hopeful. But I digress. If you want to see any of my reviews of any of these three groups, if they're not on YouTube, you can always check it out on Patreon. There's a good chance I try to keep up with some of them at least, and I do want to go back and really give love to ILLIT because I think I've only caught them at debut, so I really want to get more of their work under my belt. In KATSEYE, we've seen more of their more recent stuff. In 르세라핌, it depends on the Patreon request. So, this was great. You guys know me, I know you. I'm Jess. Boom! And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye!